I just revolutionised tripods made out of cups. Do you want to see what the tripod is today? There you go. A cup. Genius. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, creepy friends. Do you want to know why the blonde stripe's hidden? Watch the end of the video. Today we are going to achieve a natural glow makeup look, which I have on right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to achieve this look. So I have applied kind of like a base. I've got no foundation on as yet, but I do have primers and BB stuff on, so I'll show you what I'm wearing. All of these things here. So you know Benefit Professional, we use that on our nose to help hide large pores. We have something that I've not shown you on this channel before. This is Urban Decay's Naked Skin Illuminating Cream, BB Cream, Beauty Balm, actually it's called here. I got this for my birthday. It has an SPF 20 and it is oil free, and it works exactly the same way basically that bareMinerals' Prime Time does, in the sense that it works as a primer, but it's also got a bit of colour in there. When you actually squirt it out onto your hand, it actually looks incredibly too dark, but it kind of adapts to your skin tone, so it won't actually end up this shade here. It does end up a lot lighter when you rub it on your face, like so, like that, and it's kind of got a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle about it to illuminate the skin. I also mix it in with a drop of L'Oreal's Infallible Primer. You've seen this before. It basically rivals Smashbox's one. I've shown you this a million times. We also have a little dash of Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I've had this travel size for quite a while now, because you only need like a tiny, not even a drop when you use this on your eyes. I use it as an everyday one, and also as a travel size. It's only about £9, so if you get it when Debenhams say are doing spectacular, it's not going to break the bank. It's kind of one of those brave or save moments. Do you brave getting more in a tube for the same price, or do you get the smaller tube that you know is going to be great? We should make brave or save a regular video. I think I'm going to have to look into doing that with you guys, because it's just in my head and I think we need to try it. And the last thing I've been using is a new concealer. You've seen me speak wonders of the Doll 10 one. But a couple of weeks ago, I had to go to Clarins. I booked in to have a free facial thing done, and they used this instant concealer under my eyes and in various places on my face, and ended up loving it to the point where I bought it myself. And I use this on my nose, under my eyes, and on any tiny blemishes I have. They are all the things I'm wearing. That makes it sound like I'm caked in stuff, or I put anything on my face. So to achieve this natural makeup look, what we are going to use are these products right here. We have the bareMinerals Blemish Remedy Foundation. We have the Lord & Berry blush that you've seen on one of my box unboxings. We have the Urban Decay Naked 2 eyeliner. This has two different shades. The black we are going to use above the eye, and this we're going to use on our waterline. We are going to use 17's Dolled Up mascara. This is a very inexpensive mascara. You saw this on the Roller Lash versus Dolled Up video, and I still love the both. We are going to use Urban Decay's Naked palette. I think this is Naked 1, and that is where we're going to start our mission. So we're going to use two different brushes. We're going to use the first one, which is this Clarins double-ended brush here. This came free, or inside rather, this Clarins The Essentials palette, which looks a lot like this on the inside. I got this for my birthday and I've had quite a lot of fun with it. It doesn't quite give the pigmentation of this, but it's still a really nice palette, although it is about £30–35 to buy, and they are quite scarce now. They brought it out in the summer as a special edition, and I don't know where has it anymore. I don't think online has it. And we are going to use this Look Good Feel Better brush. This came in October's Look Fantastic box. The reason you haven't seen me open October's Look Fantastic, I would have uploaded it. Number one, it came on a day where I couldn't record, and number two, I wasn't overly impressed with it. Really, this was the best product in the whole box for me. We didn't film an unboxing on that one, but we still got Birchbox and Glossybox to come, so don't be dismayed. In Urban Decay's Naked palette, we have all these shades here. So we are going to start by using Sin on the whole eye. We are then going to use Sidecar just here to give us a bit of definition, and then we're going to come up with Virgin and Naked to highlight up here, and then we're also going to come in with Virgin just under the eyelash again. This will give a shimmer without being overly made up, and then we're going to go on to eyeliner afterwards. So I'm going to start, as I say, with Sin, which is this shade here, and I'm going to get quite a lot on this. This is the first time using this brush, I will say. We're going to get quite a lot on, and we're just going to put that all over the eye. That's your base. It won't give much colour, as you can see, but it will just give that easy shine to start the look off. So next we're going to come in with the shade Sidecar, and I'm going to take the smaller brush for this, and we're going to get a whole load of that in here again. I'm going to take that right in the corners and just up the brow bone slightly, and I'm going to kind of triangle the corner of my eye. The important thing with eyeshadow is that you never go outside of the eyebrow. If you start going outside, that's when it's going to start looking a little bit trashy, so just be careful with that. We don't want to go all the way in, probably just about the midpoint of the eye, but we will give it a blend in a minute just to make sure it's all nice and neutral and evenly done. So now we have two shaded eyes. As you can see, it's very, very translucent looking, so you can't necessarily see it at first glance, which is what we want with a neutral makeup look. So now we're going to take this brush again, which I'm just going to clean off, and just give it a light blending. I like to push up slightly on the brow bone to give a bit of colour when my eyes kind of open naturally. I don't like to concentrate all the colour just on the lid, but you don't have to do this if you don't want to. And that is our basic eyeshadow. The next thing I'm going to do is come to Virgin here, and I'm going to take the Virgin on the smaller end of the Clarins brush, and I'm going to sweep this under the waterline, and this is going to give a shine and a radiance about the eyes, again without really truly being seen. So this is the basic finished eyeshadow look without going into many more things just yet, but we will. We have Sin as our main colour, we then have Sidecar on the outsides, and we have Virgin on the waterline under here, just giving a shine about my eyes and a glow. Here we go. I'm trying to, as usual, we've got the window on this side, so I'm trying to like hide you from that. So to highlight above the brow bone, you can do a couple of things. I tried doing Naked yesterday, but Naked sometimes goes too dark on here. So what you can do is just take a switch of Naked, a little swatch of Naked from the palette, sorry, mirror, reflecting everywhere. Just a little bit here from the Naked, bring it back into the Virgin and kind of make your own shade. And then I'm just going to bring that just above the eyebrow. We're going to define the eyebrows in a minute, so we will get to that, don't worry. And that will just give you, number one, it will clean any kind of streakiness you might have, but it also just give a bit of highlighting up here, and you can just come back and just come back into the brow if you want. So moving on to eyeliner, we're going to use this one which I showed you just a minute ago. This is Urban Decay's Naked 2 pencil, and you have the shade Pistol and Perversion here. This is black, this is brown. So if you wanted, you could use a brown eyeliner pencil if you wanted to go super neutral. Because my mascara is black, I'm going to use black eyeliner, but I'm going to keep it so ridiculously fine that it won't show, that it won't look like I'm wearing so much eyeliner. Do excuse me, that's the door. I might as well show you these since we got interrupted. This is Christmas presents. Yes, you heard that right, Christmas presents. Well, one's for me, but two are for other people in my life. They are Nails Inks Holiday Edit sets. You get the 3 colours, and I bought these on secret sales about 3 or 4 weeks ago. You've got like a purpley, reddy, pinky shade, a glitter shade, and then a neutral shade, and they are all gel effect nail polishes. So we were talking about eyeliner, so we've just sharpened this up slightly. I do have the full size in Perversion, but we're going to use up this one first. In all honesty, if I were to buy this again, I probably wouldn't. I would probably just go for the full sizes rather than the half size pencil like this. I think this was like £10 during a Feel Unique sale. All we want from this is a very, very ultra fine line just to define up here. I'm actually going to start on the outer part of the eye and just stroke along. And I'm not going to create a flick on this either. So we're going to come in here just, and we're just going to come down right in the inner corner. So at the minute that may look quite eyelinered, especially when you compare it to that, but once we have mascara over it, you're going to see that all that does is really just plumps your lashes up. So on to the next eye, we're going to do the same thing. It might actually be better for you to see from this one as well. That is the eyeliner applied. As you can see, all it really does, we're not seeing too much liner. It's just purely definition of the upper eye. So with the shade Pistol, I'm actually going to apply this on the waterline. This will fade out over time, but again, it will just define that inner rim and kind of hide any eyeshadow you might have on it. It's really just a shiny colour. It's probably not advisable to use it as an actual eyeliner like the black. So with all the necessary eye makeup required for now, the next thing I'm going to do is apply foundation. And also the most important thing is De-Slick from Urban Decay. Urban Decay De-Slick is just my lifeline. This will stop me getting oily, or at least help aid less oil. So I really just concentrate this a lot on my nose. The brush you're seeing is actually the sample brush I got when I ordered from bareMinerals. It's actually a really handy little brush to have in my makeup bag, and I do quite like it. Blusher. As you know, I'm still a little bit phobic of the blush. As you know, I only tend to apply this under the foundation. So I'm just going to dab a little bit on the brush, and I basically draw it in a line. I've learned that you can smile like that, but the thing is, once you come down, that's then going to drop. So I just tend to apply it up where I feel my brow bone is, and I use that wood stroke. I use a flat stroke and then a side stroke to just get it on there. You can apply blush in whatever way you like it to be. It's your face and not mine. I'm just doing it on the way I like to do it on my face. So as usual, we look like Coco the Clown for all of about 5 minutes. So Blemish Remedy, you've seen this on a previous video from me, and you know I'm in love with this. I'm totally and utterly in love with this product. I nearly bought the Ready 14-gram compact foundation, bareMineral one, because Feel Unique has been doing birthday offers all week. If you haven't looked, you should totally check out Feel Unique's birthday offers, because I don't know what they're going to do as of tomorrow, and tomorrow is Friday. I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but tomorrow's Friday in my life. And I just kind of looked and went, hang on a sec, I love this one. Why would I want to buy another one when I could just really have another one of these ones eventually? And I just kind of went, yeah. Because I did try the matte foundation, and actually I got really oily in it. I didn't get nearly as oily in this one. You know how to apply this with the brush, the matching brush. You don't have to use the matching brush. We buff it onto the skin in circular motions, basically attacking our own faces. Or that's at least what it looks like we're doing. As usual, I only need the one layer of this to really be comfortable with my skin. Sometimes I go back over the nose just before I go out, but it's really your choice. I just get a super oily nose that sometimes needs a touch up every now and again. Now this is entirely optional, and I'm not actually going to apply this today, but you could, if you wanted to, use a radiance powder from bareMinerals or whatever other brand you're using. You could be using a liquid foundation over this if you want. It's just that I love bareMinerals stuff so much that it's the only thing I now want to use, and I'm literally feeling that way since I started using this. This is the only foundation stuff I really feel comfortable with anymore. I'm in love with it. I'm an absolute bareMinerals convert. I just keep looking at liquid foundations going, oh yeah, go away. You could use this around for more radiance, but since this is kind of a work look, and I am going, well, it's not a work look, but since I am going to work, I don't tend to put loads of effort in for work. So I won't be using this today. I've also just ordered an all-over translucent illuminating radiance powder from Feel Unique, as I say, because the offer was on. So I'm looking forward to getting that, but this won't be used today. What I am going to go over with is Mineral Veil, and I'm going to use this with the Buff and Conceal brush that you saw from the QVC video. Mine doesn't lock, so we end up with lots of residue in the pot. So with me, I will just come into the pot, and then we just stroke it over. We're just getting interrupted by everything today, you lot. For a lip colour, mostly if I'm doing a work look, I won't apply a strong colour. I tend to use the Carex Moisture Plus. You've seen this again from another, I think it was a Look Fantastic box we got this one from, and I really do like this product. It gives a lovely colour without being overpowering, but I also like the lip gloss quickie that came with the bareMinerals package. This again, you just quickly draw it on and it's a really neutral colour. This will just give a nice flash of colour without being overdone. No pouting on this channel. I'm going to go with D-Slick again, as you know. This does aid a lot with my oily nose. Seriously does. It's an absolute little godsend, that product. But I would be interested in trying a less expensive option if anyone has an idea. For eyelashes, we're going to start as usual with Subversion from Urban Decay. Fast forward this quickly because it's boring as hell. So coming back with Dolled Up from 17. This is a very amazing mascara and very, very wallet friendly too. It's about £6.25 and 17 are always doing offers on makeup, like buy one get one half price, so you could always try another one along with it or another product. This is a Boots home brand. It's not number 7, it's 17, which is more the tween aimed market, but I think it's bloody amazing. Every time I go to the counter with it, people are shocked and I just say, just buy it. It's fabulous. I still think it's a rival to the Benefit Roller Lash. That hasn't changed. As much as my opinion on Roller Lash has changed, the fact that I think this rivals it hasn't changed. So quick mascara. It's up to you how many layers you apply. I will do one and then go. Probably I'll do between 2 and 3 layers. This will give me such long lashes after about 3 layers that I stop. But you could apply just 1, you could apply 4. It's up to you. The thing with this, your eyelashes aren't going to get tangled and clumped together. I don't think you guys really got a good enough look at this last time because I think I was right at the end of the tube when we did the Benefit Roller Lash. So you can definitely get a better look at it now. So this is optional. Some people don't like applying mascara to the bottom lash. I'm just going to give it a quick going over just to kind of hide any powder that might be lurking on there. Yes, I'm doing the womanly mouth when you apply mascara. Why do we do that? Does anybody know? I don't know quite what it achieves. The last thing to do is eyebrows. You've seen me do a variation of this before where I kind of hack eyebrows. I'm going to do that again, so I'm just going to give my eyebrows a quick little comb, and I've lost my mirror. It's down here. My thinnest parts of my eyebrows are... So I'm actually going to take the small end of the Clarins brush that you've seen, and I'm going to use one of the eyeshadows in the Naked palette. Now, I have quite distinctively dark eyebrows, but there's so many shades here that you could probably match in any shade for your own eyebrows. I'm going to go for Hustle, and I'm just going to get a quick lick of it, and all I'm going to do is follow along. If we get any big splodges, just use my finger to grate into it, just to fill out any gaps. I don't want to do huge, big brows. I just want a gentle definition and covering up any big gaps that I might have.
Like so. That also helps just hold it stay in the right direction slightly. And go on to the same, it's the finish definitely on this side. But I don't want to make it look unnatural. I'm just coming in.
I think there's going to be a million probably experts screaming, you can't use eyeshadow as brow powder. Well, I just did. I don't like drawn on eyebrows. This will just give a nice look, and that's eyebrows done. It's simple as that. And that is now 110% finished. I am happy with this look. This is the overall finished look. Eyeliner now looks barely visible with the mascara on top. It just makes it look like you have very defined eyes. The eyeshadows look totally neutral. Skin looks quite radiant, quite flawless, quite lovely because it's bareMinerals, and we've just got a flush on the cheeks without looking too pink. Lip colour is there. You don't have to wear the lip colour, it's your choice. What do you think? Do tell me, do put down here. Sorry this was a little bit longer. I thought we were only going to be here about 10-15 minutes. On actual timing, I've been doing this for half an hour, but we did get distracted, so that's fine. I'm now going to go and dry and sort out my hair because I washed this and just chucked it back while we did the video. I'm also considering doing away with Rogue. I'm kind of a bit sick of it. I kind of need opinions on that, so if anyone's watching and they want to pass judgment on whether I should keep the blonde stripe, I'm happy for you to do so. I would like to hear your opinions because getting rid of it, and that would leave me looking a lot like this. I can't wear my hair this side, but I'd love to know what you think. I need a change. But the only other thing that I had an idea was I could keep the blonde stripe and like have it more here-ish like Anna does in Frozen. You know, like how Anna has the blonde stripe like here-ish running in her hair. I was thinking I could move it there and just not have colour at the front because I'm really kind of over the blonde stripe in a way and I need difference. I don't know, it's kind of scary. I feel kind of scared, the thought of not having it there. I like looking in the mirror at it, but actually not having it there is kind of a scary prospect. Also, if it was under the hair, I wouldn't need to go and get it rooted all the time. But then you could do like all these really pretty like styles where you just poke it through like that, and I think that's really pretty. Do tell me what you think. If you think I should change to this instead of this, I would love to know what you think. But we're going to leave it on the end, on this side for the end of this video. Do like, do share, do comment, do subscribe. Please don't be mean. I hope you won't be mean. And if you would like, I wholeheartedly reject them all the time. Twitter and Instagram are all down here. I would love to have more friends. We have 151 people on this channel. I didn't even expect to get 11, let alone 151, so I'm a happy little girl. I will see everybody again for another video. 2 beauty boxes to open this month. Hopefully we're going to have Thunderbirds coming out this month, and I've got another tin time planned. I'm going to record that tomorrow. I will see everyone again. Bye.